Hello everyone, welcome to another video. The wafting disease is back. Thanks to Dr. Phil. I mean, why would you give this chick the time of day? It's honestly baffling to me. But now, because now she's on Dr. Phil, going off with that sausage mouth again. So I thought we should watch this together. Couldn't think of a better way. Before we get into it, I just want to direct your attention to their banner. Good things come to those who watch. What do you mean? What do you mean? Actual herpes? Because that's what I'm fitting to catch after watching this shot. I wouldn't expect anything else. Nothing could prepare you to hear this chick's voice. Again, it's corrupting. My brain is eating me alive because quite frankly, it's the most irritating thing I've ever fucking heard. But anyway, here we go. Let's see who had won with this. So the first video is titled Teen Claims She's Famous and Everyone Else are Jealous Haters. Can we let that sink? How about we don't let that sink in? How about fuck off?
I'm famous for being beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, and talented.
She's just trying to seek Insta fame, you know, through social media, trying to go viral.
Talent! I'm live 24/7. One night, I fell asleep during my live stream. My dad decided that it would be a good idea to yell at my sister, completely stealing my spotlight.
Do you remember this? Her dad nearly lost his job because of this. I have not got a place in my being for this woman. I'm just gonna put that out there. Whew, I'm so beautiful, talented. I mean, if you really believe that, then you haven't got to say it every fucking time you make a YouTube video, do you feel? I don't know why sleeping streams are a thing. Why would anyone, why would anyone want to see her sleep? Her. She. I can see right up her nose, dude. I didn't ask for that. I didn't. Anyway, let's continue.
I literally woke up and people were just making fun of me.
I called Maya, yelling at her to take this video down. I was extremely hot. I was coming unglued. She called the police and live streamed that 911 call.
Yeah, he nearly lost his job from this. And then she comes on and starts claiming that he's got swords. She fears for her own life. How do you pull this out of fresh air and just lie like this? To your own, like, dad, man. Motherfucker's got swords.
Motherfuckers got swords.
Someone should have just narrated over her voice. This would be a lot easier to watch.
I'm like seriously in fear for my life. He's threatening to kill me, he's threatening all this stuff, and it's like, I'm really scared.
I noticed that she was still live streaming from the hotel room that she went to that evening. She eventually did get on the phone with me.
You are a narcissistic drama queen, okay? You are.
My dad was just totally lying about me to embarrass me. He even said I was dead to him.
I wish you the best. Goodbye. You're dead to me.
And I met.
Do you even blame him though? Do you even know? How does this even happen? There comes a point. There is. Oh, I've seen it now. There comes a point where if you're willing to just slag off your family entirely for fame, then yeah, I think your parents will disown you. I think I'd do the same. The frame I've paused it on. I shouldn't have ate that kebab. That kebab just fucked my old sperm up, you know?
I meant it then and I mean it now.
Till this day, I have not contacted my dad whatsoever. He's just a jealous hater.
Maya's all about trying to be Insta famous.
My biggest fear is that my dad's going to use this narrative to make me look like a liar. One day...
What do you mean? This video is for everything. In fact, if I recall, didn't the father actually come out with his own video? I swear he did. I don't understand how you come to that conclusion. Well, to be honest, guys, I think I forgot for a second. This chick is delusional. This was the whole thing that sort of started off really, this video where she took the piss out of someone that had cancer. I'm a firm believer that you can joke about anything. I do find a lot of things funny, but when it comes to the delivery of this woman, and then she passes it off as trolling. Nah, that's just not right. I didn't laugh one time. You know, once I've I had a bit of a Bob Miles. I laugh at everything. But this chick couldn't even phase a smile on my face. I was sitting in there disgust, mate. A bit of sick came up twice. Had to swallow that shit back down. She keeps going on like this. I don't think I'll just drowning in my own vomit over it.
I was just doing my thing being famous and I decided to just troll.
How pathetic can you be? You're fat, you're ugly, you look deformed.
I was live the entire time. I saw this girl with the ugliest hairline.
It is a wig. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Leukemia? Do you have cancer? Oh my god, do you have cancer?
And I was like, oh, you know, messed up hairline, wig, and oh, wig.
What is so funny about that? I'm just gonna throw it out on the table right now. I just think it's disgusting to go on to them about their looks when they already know. They already know. They've been going through it, mate. The anxiety, the depression, I've fucking seen it. It just upsets me because I've seen it with my mum and like how insecure you get because your looks are changing. She's got no understanding for anyone but herself. Well, she hasn't even got an understanding about herself because she thinks she's famous. This is what bothers me because I don't understand how she had subscribers, dude. Did people actually find this funny? I've got to find these people.
I thought everything I said was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
I'll literally take all your cancer money. I'm going to sue you for all your wigs and chemo.
Despite what you jealous haters think, like, I have morals. I would never attack anybody who's like a minor, visibly disabled. I knew she didn't have cancer.
Morals. I don't think she knows what that word actually means because if she did, then I don't think she'd say it. Morals. Right, I'm just gonna let that all sink in a minute. I've seen her make comments about the people that she's just said. So that's all irrelevant. This all don't make sense. She's lying again. I think she thought maybe in her little small brain of hers that she'd come on here and just act like everything was a lie.
These cancer patients wanted an apology, so I gave them a apology.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Yeah.
This was disgusting. It just shows that she thought that she said nothing wrong. She came on here and she apologised in the worst way I've ever fucking seen in my life. You come on here and you start slagging people off that have cancer and have to wear wigs. And then you come on apologising like that. Excuse me, but fucking no. Thank you. How about no? How about fuck off? So insensitive. And I can't deal. But yeah, this was just actually really fucking balls to the face, this whole apology. I don't appreciate being teabagged in an apology. But thank you anyway.
I'm apologizing because, like, I really feel bad.
I feel like it was a pretty good apology. I really want Dr. Phil to clear my name.
Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. You ain't got the slightest clue in the high heavens right now. That face. She just popped out of the canal, mate. And sucked in the whole water, dude. Little fish went in her ear, started munching on her brain. That's the only explanation I have. No one of these shit's leaving her mouth. Fucking hell, we're going off here.
Didn't do anything.
You got a lot of attention for a video that you didn't want to go out, but it went out, right?
No, that's not true.
What happened?
So what happened was I was just being famous, and one of my viewers reposted the clip.
What do you mean?
Right, let's just get this straight in it. I'm catching the stupidity through the screen. This is the real pandemic. It's contagious. And about the jealousy, I don't know what anyone could possibly be jealous about here. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's frustrating to see someone talk absolute bollocks. I think that's what this whole thing is, really. It's a good conclusion to say. Yeah, yeah.
You were just being famous. How do you be famous?
I guess just being like gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, talented, and just a celebrity, you know?
All right.
So you're gorgeous,
Beautiful,
amazing, talented, and a celebrity?
Yeah. And you know what? Like, I can't just not be gorgeous, so I just don't really care, you know?
Yeah. Just I don't really care, guys. This is why I'm on Dr. Phil, to clear my name. I mean, her dad's probably looking at her like, what the fuck happened here? Shit. What have I created here? Let's see what Dr. Phil's gonna say.
How do you define famous?
Me? I knew I was born famous. A superstar.
And if you
Shut up.
no, hold on. Seriously, I'm trying to figure this out so I
Yeah.
know. You're famous in whose, other than yours, whose eyes are you famous in?
The globe.
The globe.
Yeah.
On YouTube,
Oh, that. Yas! Yeah! Yeah! She choking. She gagging on her own voice and she don't even know. I don't even mind talking to people that are monotone. That's not even what bothers me. It's just the fact she's yeah, entitled voice. That's what it sounds like. The world owes me. The world owes me. I owe the world nothing. Does she even hear herself when she talks? I doubt it. I do. Go back to bed, loving it. Just go back to bed. She's causing me an early death, guys. I can feel it.
you have less than 10,000 subscribers.
Oh no, that's, yeah, like that's, you know, it's a glitch. It's a glitch.
No, it's not a glitch. It's the number of followers or subscribers you have.
No, Dr. Phil, it's 100% a glitch. It's, you know, it's supposed to be a capital B at the end, not a K at whatever.
Is she taking the she's taking the fucking piss right in front of our eyes right now? I ain't gonna stand for it, no. I don't know, in a way, it's actually quite such, it's a shame that she feels like she has to be like this to be someone. Whether that is the case, I don't know, maybe, potentially. I think the world needs less of this. We don't need this. Look, we've been through a really shitty year. Hands down, please do not make it shittier. We all just need not this.
I think I'm at 7 billion.
Do you know what the world population is?
No, she don't.
I don't keep up with, you know,
Yeah,
the
cool. Yeah,
polls.
she don't keep up with that sort of thing, guys, innit? Requires a higher, requires a big brain that she don't have. Oh no, because that requires actual reading. Yeah, I'm gonna bet on that one. Yeah, I don't think so. So that's the end of the first one. I'm gonna go get the second video up now because there's actually quite a few of these. We'll watch as many as I can take. This. I'm really gonna struggle sleeping tonight now.
I mean, yeah, I've said racist things all my lives, you know. I've said that Germans were Nazis, Mexicans were all poor, but, like, that doesn't make me racist.
Yeah, it sort of does make you racist, though. You can't generalise everyone like that. What the fuck? What is she on? What is she actually on? How do we even get here, guys? Why would you give this woman the time of day? The amount of stuff that she's done in this small amount of time, it's fucking mind-blowing. How you could be an actual disease to society this many times. What did we do as humanity to deserve this? Is what I'm saying. This spit.
Yeah, it's real Hinduism vibes. When I say those things, it's not like it's coming out of a place of hate. Most people know that I'm joking.
These things that she says are racist.
Get your ass back to cooking rice!
Our family is very multi-ethnic. She's experienced multiple cultures. She's also part Asian. For her to attack other minorities, it was just painful to watch.
It's just the way that you approach and deliver things. I mean, this chick can't even approach her cat properly. She's out here lobbing her own cat, dude. So yeah, to think I have a bit of, I don't have hope.
My dad has physically abused me in numerous ways.
I've never abused my daughter. Back in her younger years, she had been seeing a counselor. They saw bruises on her. She had told these professionals that I was beating her. The actual truth was the bruises on her were from when she would have meltdowns. I would be restraining her. I would have to hold her from her arms. So she would have bruises here on her upper arms.
Put that plate in the...
Shit. God, this just took a massive turn. I didn't even see this one coming. I like blinked and I fucking teleported here. Yeah, I weren't ready for this fucking brainwave. She's now come out and saying that he was abusive to her. Whoa, this is too much for one day. Hang on. How do you take information like this when someone lies so much? It's really hard to see what's actually the truth. So to be fair, she's kind of like shot herself in her own foot here.
Say,
How am I gonna clean when you're all up in my face? I
Because you threw this food. You lost control of your temper.
Everything I've ever said regarding my dad has been nothing less but 100% fully the truth.
I believe that Maya's making these statements of abuse to draw empathy to her as a way to play the victim herself.
Well, let's be honest here, guys. We all know that she likes to play the victim, so that's no surprise there. And I think her dad actually came out and said in his video that she does have, I think it's something like ADHD. She must get it quite severely, and this is why she acts out and throws plates and things. That would make sense. And also that he mentioned in his video that she's not been taking her medication. I'm just trying to dodge all these fucking claims right now because they're all shooting out of fresh air. I don't know how to take this as the first for me. That's what Dr. Phil does though, innit? It's like, oh, you thought you knew, right? Oh, you thought you knew? I'm only the second video in, guys, and I'm already feeling this motion of the ocean and then flipping it to make us feel sorry for this woman.
But it's not working for me.
And autism. Commenting on gender and sexuality, transgender and gay. You fat shame people and you tell them that they're ugly. What's the purpose?
I'm obviously joking. Like, it's just saying random things.
Am I talking to a persona here? Am I talking to a character here?
This is not, I don't know this person sitting across from me. This is not my daughter. This
Fair
is a
play
character.
to ya.
I'm looking at this person as like a stranger to me.
You can't help how you pop out the womb. Why would you go around just calling every fucking free person ugly? Like, what's the point? Is that because she's mega insecure about herself that she feels like she has to do that? That would be the only explanation that I can find. Because if you were truly happy with yourself, why would you feel the need to chase after other people and put them down? Exactly. I'm onto something. I don't like it when people go around putting people down and then claiming, oh, it was a joke. What was funny?
What's the character? This is just very annoying because you've said a lot more offensive and hateful things my entire life. You've said just because you don't make videos about it doesn't mean you don't make those comments.
Oh, okay, so this is our little explanation. Let me just sit here and take a wipe. If she really meant what she just said then she'd know not to repeat or even be hateful to other people because she knows how it feels. Yeah, well, like we all do fuck up sometimes. I'm not saying that the father is 100% innocent because I think both parties are to blame in this situation. But then you can't just go around blaming your dad for using them words and then you're doing the exact same thing but on a larger scale. So you have an understanding that it is wrong, but you do it anyway, and it doesn't make sense to me. Next video, it goes more onto the claims that what PlaymateTessi is saying, and you know, it just doesn't align with the stars. And I just want to mention this because this is quite important. On one of her streams, this girl actually pressured someone to themselves. This situation is really like there's something really messed up with this woman. And I don't think it was taken as serious as it should on this show. I don't. And I just think Dr. Phil was just sitting here fanning around with his balls in his hand, ain't got a clue what's actually going on. Nothing against Dr. Phil as a person, of course. I don't know what he's like as a person, but I just feel like he could have done this in a very different way, man. What's he doing? Dr. Phil. Anyway, let's roll this video.
Maya's mother, and she gave us a statement, and here it is. I want to defend Maya. She is a victim of Jim's. He created this, but she seeks attention in a sick way because she's never been validated before. Jim was physically abusive to me and Maya, but he was smart about it. Jim would hold me against the bed. He pushed my head on the floor. A few times he held a gun to my head. Maya was spanked many times. Sometimes he left marks. I only stayed because I couldn't control Maya on my own. Jim would tell Maya, you're stupid or you're going to fail in life. She can lie too. Maya cannot manage her emotions. I eventually had to leave because Jim was abusive to me. I wanted to take Maya with me, but I was scared of her at times and I couldn't handle her alone.
I mean, let's just get this straight, right? Why in the heavens would you leave your child with someone like that then? I don't know how to feel. So either she's a liar or she's an absolute awful mother. Which one is it? I mean, at least the father stayed and tried to get his daughter help. Unlike her. Like, I love that she comes on here trying to defend her daughter, but in reality, she just exposes herself to be an absolute twat. And then you're also talking about a chick who has lied profusely.
Filled with lies. I mean, me and my
No,
ex-wife are
she's
bitter.
not lying.
And
Then where did the
and
CPS
so,
reports come
well,
from?
hold on.
She's not lying.
She is an adult as well. If she believed those statements that she made, then why does she not
Then why
ever
did she
petition?
leave me at 8 years old? Why did she
Petition to
leave
get
at 8
custody
years
of
old?
you.
Why did
We've
she
been
leave her
divorced.
kids at
We
8 years
processed 2
old?
divorces, and she had 2 opportunities with a lawyer, and she has her own income and career.
Besides the
that she could have
divorce,
fought
she
for
has been
custody for
living
you.
separate for.
If these statements are true, Dr. Phil, she's had 2 times at least to get custody of Maya, and twice Maya has went to live with her. So if she truly believed this as a parent, then she could have saved Maya from a life of abuse if she truly believes this
In
statement.
fairness,
If there are reports, her mother could have got custody so fucking fast. These sort of situations just show that there's more to it than just some twat online just giving it large to everyone. It's so true though, you never actually know someone. Okay, so just me processing everything right now, I just got a few words. I just got a few words for you now. If you have to tell someone every video that you're beautiful, rich, and all this shit no one gives a shit about, then you clearly aren't those things. I mean, we've got so much things around us that are fake that we consume so often. I don't need another one into the mix. Thank you very much. I just think it's really tragic that we've come to this point, to be honest. Like, nothing that we've seen is an excuse for her to be like the way she is. She's shown some sort of level of at least a tiny fucking rice grain of understanding that she shouldn't be saying hateful words because her dad said them to her. Or if he did, or she's just fucking bullshitting again, who knows. This was a really bad move for Dr. Phil, I feel like. Also, because you've sort of put someone on this pedestal now that shouldn't be on a pedestal at all. They can't handle the pedestal as much as she says she can. And I think it's just going to make her even worse. And yeah, this is a really bad move. Clearly they were just doing it for just the quick monies, but they're not actually thinking of her. This has just confirmed her place on the downward spiral. I'll tell you that for free. So what you're advertising to people is, oh, if you're entitled, you act spoiled. Oh, you can go on Dr. Phil. You could be famous too. Please, we don't need this. It just seems like everyone out here is just trying to be someone that they're not. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take care. I'll see you in the next ones. In a bit.